6th of September, we walked until 9:30 in the morning to secure all the boats. We had 67 boats to secure in between Parakita and Air. So we walked basically 5 days to get all the boats ready, and on the 6th of September, we seek shelter into the office space, which is right here. And then we stayed over there for about 10 hours by the time Irma came through. And of course, we went through what we call the eye of the storm. The wind is getting like stronger and stronger and stronger, and at some point everything stops. The light comes back up, wow. You see the sun, there is no more wind.
And you see like the...
You just see blue sky, basically.
Wow.
So you walk outside, that's why you take a breather. You know, try to survey the damage. At this point, everything was gone anyway. I'm talking office, boats, docks, everything is gone. Okay, we are the yacht industry, right? So we are somehow kind of like ready for this kind of thing, like not having water, low food. So we got ourselves organized. We stayed for about 4 or 5 days, and then I got evac. The boss sent me a powerboat from Puerto Rico, and then I got evac with the powerboat and as a refugee, we say, in Puerto Rico for about a week. Then I gathered some of the boat I had over there. We took 2 boats, one which we loaded with food, donation from Puerto Rico and food that we purchased, and then another boat we loaded it with tools, survival kit, all sort of things like that. And we came back into the BVI with these 2 boats to help out the team first, look at infrastructure, and also help out some other people in the BVI. So kind of humanitarian, action.
So what should client expect when they come here in the BVI right now, or let's also say into April?
Well, what they should expect is the BVI as it was 15 to 20 years ago, except that the restaurants are rebuilding, right? Everybody is going back on his feet. The marinas are cleaning up. We're getting electricity back on, water. They should expect blue sky, beautiful sea, fantastic snorkeling spot, empty mooring field, and cold beer.
So you started to rebuild the base in September.
Yes.
And you opened in the beginning of November.
1st of November. First charter out for Dream Yachtcharter, 1st of November. A small monohull that came in. Basically all the inventory, so we've lost pretty much all the inventory. Lost in terms of like we're not either fixing it or it's damaged to the point that we will not be able to fix it. So it's pretty much like almost a write-off of the entire fleet. We talk about 62 boats because we managed to five boats got saved. So everything that we have now here, it's brand new inventory.
Wow.
So I'm talking about the 5 Lagoon 52s, the 450 that we are on right now, all the small monohull like the 412, the Dufours, the 46 Dufour, the 50 Dufour, all this is brand new. So it came either by delivery, as it was scheduled for, or it came by ship.
Did you just mention like your 5 hotspots that you would visit on a trip during the BVIs?
Not in order, but I'll definitely go in Inyas Van Dyke, White Bay, Sogidora. That's the street building.
You've been there yesterday.
You know the smile, right? I mean, it's like people are just like rebuilding the business. Yeah. They're so welcoming. Yeah. It's great. So definitely that's on the list. Anegada has been, believe it or not, barely damaged by the storm. They were the first backup, restaurants and everything. I went there after the storm to give them some food.
Okay.
And I was almost shocked by seeing trees and roof. So that gives you the idea, right? The island is pretty much untouched. And we also, it would be just whip off the chart, right? Because it's very low and, But it's sustained. So, I mean, Anegada, Lobster Dinner, Loblolly Bay, beautiful walk around Palmetto Point and West Point. Gorgeous. Norman Island, Caves and the Indians, untouched. Beautiful. Cooper Island, the resort will be opening, I believe, 1st of April. And they bring a beer specifically for Irma.
Really?
There'll be an IPA called Irma. Anyway, and the actual location itself, Cistern Point. I mean, I went diving after Irma just to check what's going on there. It's almost untouched. Beautiful fish, corals are still there, so that's great location, and of course the bass.